excited to be sharing a mini review of my iPhone 6 Plus and a look at what is on my iPhone. So I got the iPhone 6 Plus probably almost about 1 month ago, and I have absolutely been loving it. I shared a photo on Instagram, and a lot of you were asking me about sizing and what I thought of it, and I know a lot of people are having a hard time deciding between the 6 Plus and the 6. So I wanted to kind of just share my thoughts and what I think after using it for about a month, and then I will flip the camera around and give you a closer look at what's on my iPhone. I've never done one of those videos before, but I always like watching them, so I thought it would be fun to share with you guys as well. As you can see, it does fit in one hand. I have pretty small hands, and I can hold on to it very comfortably in one hand, even just like this. Now, I don't text with one hand, and I never have texted with one hand, but even if I wanted to, you guys can see I can hold it with one hand pretty well, but really what I find when I'm texting is that I'll just hold it with two hands, and it fits very comfortably in two hands, and I'm just really happy with it. For me, I'm always on the go. Like, I'm always on the go. I'm never in one place all day long in an office or behind a desk or anything like that. So it's really important for me, first of all, for something to be portable. So if it was too large, I wouldn't want to take it around with me. But the flip side to that is that I do want something that is large enough that I feel like I can run a business from it. Now, this obviously does not replace a laptop or anything like that for me, but for business on the go, for sending emails or for checking websites and even checking like attachments to emails and things like that, this has been a lifesaver. I don't know how I ever read my emails on that smaller screen. This has just been really great for me. I do have an iPad and an iPad mini, and I found that I'm not traveling with either one of those because this has just been so great. It's nice that it does have a phone service and an internet service attached to it. Even though the size of the mini is great, I find that I can't always use the internet because I don't have Wi-Fi. So in those instances, it's been great that I've had my 6 Plus. And again, like I said, the screen obviously is amazing. It's been so nice having a larger screen. So I think that if you are an entrepreneur or a woman that is on the go quite frequently, I think you would really like this. Now, obviously it is large, so you do look kind of silly when you're on the phone like this. I'm not gonna lie, but how often do we really talk on the phone like that? I mean, I don't know. I don't. Maybe you guys do. I just find that if I'm on my phone and it's in my hand, most of the time it's on speaker, so I'm talking to it like this anyway. And in my car, it connects to the Bluetooth, so I don't know. I don't find that I use it like this very often. Maybe while I'm grocery shopping and I get a phone call, I will answer it. And honestly, the size, I've just gotten used to it. I think maybe that's it. It's just become my new normal. It's nice to watch YouTube videos on this screen as well. I find that I'm not reaching for my iPad or my mini as much. I don't think that this is necessarily very heavy either. I mean, there have been nights when I've had this as I'm like laying in bed and it will fall on my face and I'll think, oh yes, this is heavy. Heavier probably than my 5S, but when I flip you guys around, I will show you the comparison between this and the 5S. Like I said, I am extremely happy with my choice. I have not looked back ever since going to this. I really wonder what they're gonna come out with next. I wonder if they're gonna make it any bigger. I probably don't need anything any bigger than this, but I do really like this size. I don't think it's for everyone. I think if you're someone that is working in an office or doesn't travel as much and have a computer in front of you for most of the day, I feel like probably the 6 would be great, or the 5S, or whatever else. But this, I think, is really good for working women who are on the go. Or also moms who are on the go. I think this would be great to give to your kids to watch YouTube videos on to keep them entertained. It's a nice size screen. It really is. So you guys can tell I've never done one of these videos before. I didn't even tell you what I got. I ended up getting the 64 meg in the gold. I had a hard time deciding between the gold and the silver. You guys know I've been really into silver lately, and I really did want the silver, but I decided to just go with the gold because I felt like it was a little more classic and unique. The case that I have on there here is just a really cheap plastic case that I got from Amazon or eBay, but I really like it. It protects it, but you can still kind of see the back. I'm not really into cutesy cases right now, and I'm just really happy with this. I mean, it's clear, it's kind of hard, but kind of soft. I don't know how to describe it, and it does wrap all the way around. I'm pretty careful with my phones. I don't drop them, knock on wood. Please let me not drop my phone today, but I'm pretty good about, you know, taking care of them. And I do also carry larger purses. That was the other thing I was going to tell you guys. As far as portability, I usually carry a large purse anyway, so this hasn't been an issue to carry this. All right, here's a look at my screensaver. It is just a really pretty picture of white flowers. I don't know what these are, but I got this off Pinterest. All right, so opening up the home screen, you can see my background is this really pretty marble print. I'm obsessed with marble right now. I think I just got this image off of Google or maybe Pinterest, but I just love it. I wanted to get a marble cover for my phone, but I decided to just go with the clear one and put this marble as my background. All right, so along the bottom is my phone, mail, Safari, and my text messages. My email is out of control. I do not have a good mail management system. I feel like I go through my email and try to clear it out like 2 or 3 times a week, and then I'm always like, it's Monday, I'm filming this, and I'm already at 70 emails. So if you guys have a good way of managing emails, please let me know. Along the bottom, the first thing is my WhatsApp. I use that to communicate with all my friends who are overseas. It's a great messaging system. I really, really love it, and I feel like almost all international like people who are international have WhatsApp. I feel like it's not something that's very popular in the US, but everyone that I know that lives overseas has it. So it's the only way that I communicate with them. I love it. If you guys have friends that are overseas, I think it's a great way to communicate with them. Next is my Snapchat, which I love. If you are on Snapchat, then find me. I'm just Maybad on there as well. I am loving Snapchat. I only have like 3 friends that I like actually Snapchat to, but my friend Gila introduced me to it, and I just absolutely love Snapchat. I'm having a lot of fun. And then is the health app that came with the iPhone, and this is really cool. I haven't gotten into this as much really lately, but I want to get into it more and just kind of find either a Fitbit or something to sync up with it. So I really love that that came with the new operating system. And then is my notes. And then here on the second row, you can see is my eBay app, and then my social. So in my social folder, I have Twitter, Instagram, which I am absolutely obsessed with Instagram. If you guys don't follow me there, my name on Instagram and really all over social media is Maybad. I absolutely love it, so definitely follow me there. I will, I try to include in my monthly favorites all the people on Instagram that I love, so definitely check me out there. All right, then Facebook, this is the repost app. Sometimes I use that for my Instagram, especially the business one. I use Facebook pages to manage my own Facebook page, and then the ones for my business as well. The YouTube App Studio, I just use that to manage like, what's it called? Statistics and things like that, and then Messenger. And then iTube is amazing. I don't know if you can still get this. Luckily, mine transferred over from my old iPhone, but that's what I use to listen to music through YouTube, and then my YouTube. That is the calendar that I use for my business. This app is a prayer book for, my religion is the Baha'i faith, and there's an app with the prayer book in it, so I absolutely love that. Clock, weather, and then at the top I have the calendar, but really I just use that for just knowing like what the date is. I don't use that calendar. You guys know that. All right, then the photography apps that I like to use, I use Witagram for if I have a photo that is too large, like I didn't take it in the square format, you can use that to make it the appropriate size. Square Ready is actually the same thing. You can do that. I've been loving this VSCO Cam. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but that's what I've primarily been using to edit my photos lately. Over you can use to put text on photos. Retrica is really cool because you can use it to like kind of do like overlays on photos, and then or maybe that's Text Mask. I can't remember. One of those two you can do that. I never really use either one of these. All right, then is my photos and my camera. I only keep these apps in the front because I like to see a little bit of my background here at the bottom. So on my second page are all the extras that I never use, and then I have a folder for my Apple things, which is the App Store and iTunes, and then my maps, I do use that, my settings, then the Square Register, which we use for our business, Pinterest, Etsy, my calculator, iTranslate, CNN, Daily Yoga. I haven't been using this app, but I did download it. I'm excited to use it. I honestly don't even know what it is. Daily Yoga on the go. Okay, so let's get out of that. Then is Netflix, Uvu, which my friend works for them, but I have never used it, but I'm excited to like check it out. And then the 2 apps for my car, that's just kind of like the app suite, and then that's what I use to remotely turn on my car. That's about it. I don't have a very exciting iPhone, but I did want to show it to you guys because I always think it's interesting to see what other people keep on their phones. And let me show you guys quickly size comparisons between this and the 5S. Alright, so here's my old phone, the 5S, and as you can see, it is a considerable difference between the two. Probably like, what, 1.5 inches difference at the top, as you guys can see. I mean, it's a large difference. It is a big, noticeable difference, but for me, again, like I said, I just don't think I could ever go back to a smaller phone. This has been amazing for me to do business on the go and things like that. Again, I don't think it's for everyone, but for me, this has been amazing. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Just a fun little peek at my phone and what I've been loving about it. I'd love to know if you guys have the 6 Plus, and please do leave me case suggestions down below, because this has been my biggest struggle right now, is finding a case that I love. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye!